future of India, Swami Vivekananda prophesied. No, thank you, Swami, thank you. And then he said, Swamiji, you will not believe, yesterday only I remembered you. Then he said, yesterday the name was announced, so immediately all the press reporters came to take my interview from all over the world. And they asked me, what is your message for the nation? And I said, I have to give the same message that I gave at Porbandar. I have to give the same message that I gave at Porbandar. So he said, I remember you. I am Porbandar. I am coming from Porbandar.
Yes.
So he said, I have to give you the same message that I gave at Porbandar. Then he said, Swamiji, when you are giving vote of thanks, you do not know a young girl had smuggled into the dais. That I saw afterwards. You will also see that in the CD. Small young girl smuggled into in spite of the security. And she took the autograph and then asked, what is your message? Then Dr. Kalam said, my dear daughter, you will grow with the idea that nation is more important than the individual. And he said, Dr. Kalam told all the press reporters, this is my message for the nation today, what I gave at Porbandar. So he told me over phone, Swami, yesterday when I remembered you, I have not forgotten you. Then next day I saw, yes, really, in the magazine it was written. The whole interview had come where he had told, I have to give the same message that I gave to 3,000 youths in Porbandar. He had told, he has mentioned that Porbandar. So afterwards, then he became the President of India. Then I gave him a letter of congratulation. In that letter I wrote that Swami Vivekananda had written to Muhammad Sarfaraz Hussain, who later became Swami Muhammadananda, that for our nation what is wanted is a Vedantic brain with an Islamic body. Meaning thereby a social structure like Islam, universal brotherhood, and philosophy of Vedanta. But I said, and it is a strange coincidence that an Islamic body with a Vedantic brain is now in the top position of the country. It's a coincidence. Then he gave a very small, simple, he was very busy, he gave a very small one line, Swamiji, I appreciate your comments. He gave the email back to me, the reply. Then, 16th April last year, I went to meet him at Rashtrapati Bhavan. I took that CD that I had prepared to give that CD and VCD, and also I took a bouquet of flowers, Swami Vivekananda's big photograph, and one book of Swami Vivekananda, and just some prasad I took. As soon as I went there, Swamiji, you brought so many things for me, like the small child is explaining. Then I said, what can I bring for you? I am a fakir coming to meet an emperor. Like Sudama, I have come from Sudamapuri to meet an emperor. What can I bring for you? Immediately he said, Swamiji, only one emperor, Swamiji. We are servants of the same emperor. Very sweetly said, only one emperor, Swamiji. We are servants of the same emperor. You see what faith he has got in God. And how even after becoming president, so simple and so humble. And he was just sitting in a small, just like that ordinary table and chair, where just like this, an ordinary suit, just like an ordinary person. And then we had a lot of talks. I said, I have brought this VCD and this and that, and people are very happy that you have become president. Yes, I was very happy to meet Porbandar. I will say, you must come. Yes, I must come. I will come. I also want to come. Then we told, I told yesterday, even if you bring the wealth of the whole World Bank, it will not remove poverty because there is so much corruption. Yes, Swamiji, what to do? I said, what you are doing, you should continue, and we are also doing. That is, meeting the youths and trying to reorient youths towards value education and build their character. When they become in position, they will be able to save the country. He said, yes, Swamiji. Then I said, we are starting Vivekananda Institute of Value Education and Culture in Porbandar. I gave the details. I was very happy. I said, Swamiji, I want to come to Porbandar. I said, you must come. Again, when I go, Swamiji, I am coming to Porbandar. Again he said. Then I wrote to him. We wanted to invite him for 12th January, but that day he got involved somewhere else. Naturally, as a president, he has got a lot of this one, so he couldn't come. But he has got a great desire of coming, so he may come. But we are also thinking we must make a big occasion. 12th January, Swami Vivekananda's birthday, so we naturally have big youth convention. We can invite thousands of youths. Then it is work. President of India coming, it has to be a big event. It requires a lot of preparations for us also. That time he was only scientist, it's okay.
Yes.
But now we have to have a lot of paraphernalia to undergo and all that. But anyway, a lot of talks. So this is the book written by him. On page 84, he has given that remark that you can see. And then I have given, one book I have given, that is my souvenir. And this is a book also I am giving here. A beautiful book that you can read. Practice on the Presence of God by Brother Lawrence. Beautiful small book. Everyone should read it. Brother Lawrence, as you know, was a monk of the Carmelite order. 16th century, Carmelite order. He was in the army. His leg was operated. So he could not do any other work, so he was given kitchen work. Now, whole life he passed in kitchen. Now, he said, when I went to prayer, I could not get much devotion. But what he started doing is, he started conversing with God. Oh Lord, today there is no chili powder, what to do? Like that, he's talking with God, everything. Oh, this and God, I have to get so many guests. Oh God, if you give me power, then only I can give you. I have got only one leg. Oh Lord, this one. Everything is just conversing with God, all the time, 24 hours. And he said afterwards, he wrote here, he's written here, that in the beginning it was difficult for me to remember him. Now it became equally difficult for me to forget him. All the 24 hours. It became a habit for him. So practice of the presence of God later on, and his beautiful letters, wonderful letters.
We have it in Germany.
You have in
German?
German?
We have it.
In German language? Here?
No, ich glaube, wir haben hier nicht Bruder Lorenz, nein, haben wir nicht hier.
Irgendwo muss da, weiß ich.
Ich weiß es nicht, wir haben die Liste noch nicht gemacht, Nicola.
Ja, aber ich glaube nicht.
Bruder Lorenz. Aber die haben viel Geld und Vorträge und so.
Ja.
He says that he had gone into a monastery hoping that he would be sacrificed for his awkwardness and for the mistakes he would make, and thus offer up his life and his happiness to God. But God had disappointed him, for he had found nothing but contentment, which made him often say to him, Lord, you have duped me. Because I came here in order to get suffering, and you are giving me joy, and joy, you have duped me. You see the simplicity of the saint. Just by working in the kitchen, he became a great saint. Just working in the kitchen, nothing else. He did not give any sermon. He was not this one. Just by talking to God, talking inside. And he said, his use is, during kitchen or during working, he was nearer to God than when he was in the chapel. It became such a great habit for him. Beautiful. That he was more united with God during his ordinary activities than in religious exercises, in which he was generally afflicted with spiritual dryness. Beautiful. Yes, and then beautiful letters are also there. That we ought not to get tired of doing little things for the love of God, because He looks at the love rather than the work. And we need not be surprised at our frequent failures at first. The time will come when we shall make our acts naturally and with gladness. That he found the best way of reaching God was through those ordinary occupations which he received under obedience, doing them for the love of God and with as little regard for human respect as possible. That it was a great delusion to imagine that prayer time should be different from any other, for we are equally bound to be united to God by work at work time as by prayer at prayer time. So we should be 24 hours united with God. There should not be watertight compartment. This time is for prayer and meditation. This time for work. No, nothing is work. Every work is worship. Beautiful small book. You will like it very much. Practice of the Presence of God. There are some books in Christian literature which are very good. One is The Imitation of Christ, which Swami Vivekananda used to carry, by Thomas A. Kempis. Practice of the Presence of God by Brother Lawrence. And there is another book, The Way of a Pilgrim, by Russian.
Yeah.
The Way of a Pilgrim.
Yeah.
Beautiful book. Eastern Orthodox Church,
Yes.
where a pilgrim, a Russian pilgrim, is going only with only neck step in the back, and he has lost his wife, he is nowhere, his house is gone, nowhere. Just like a wandering monk, he is going. And then he listens to the reading of Bible where it's told, you must pray without ceasing. Then he strikes, how can we do pray without ceasing? We have to sleep, we have to take food. How can do without prayer? He asked many fathers, they cannot answer. Then he went to one old father. Ultimately, he told him, yes, he gave this one. Then he gave him a mantra, Oh Lord Jesus, have mercy on me, and told him to repeat. So he went in solitude, he started repeating. It was very difficult for him to repeat. Slowly he started repeating, Oh Lord Jesus, have mercy on me. Oh Lord Jesus, have mercy on me. Later on, it became a habit, and then it became such a habit with every heartbeat. First with every breath, and then later on with every heartbeat, automatically the mantra is coming out. Oh Lord Jesus, have mercy on me. Oh Lord Jesus, have mercy on me. This is the practice. Japam. What we call japam, they call prayer, interior prayer of Jesus Christ. Interior prayer. And then it became a beautiful. Then what all experiences he had, spiritual experiences, how he met with accidents, these, that, how his faith was unshaken, sometimes shaken, then God made him to come in the path. Beautiful story. You enjoy. But main thing is that emphasis on japam. There you says, go on taking the name of the Lord. Try to do japam all the time. It's practice. Again we forget, again we have to do. Again we have to practice, again we have to do. So that way, ultimately, it helps. It becomes a habit. Then it becomes easier. In the beginning, it becomes difficult. But we have to go on trying. There's a beautiful book, The Way of a Pilgrim. So, it was wonderful to stay here. I enjoyed my stay. So many nice devotees here. Very nice devotees. Very nice devotees. And beautiful atmosphere here. Shrine, wonderful atmosphere in the shrine. And wonderful outside you live. I feel like Mayavati, Mayavati in the Himalayas, we have got an ashrama. Swami Vivekananda started it. Wonderful. It's all around trees and silence.
Do you think Swami Nikhileswarananda will enjoy it?
Yes, you're sure.
Yeah.
He will not be bored.
No, he is a great monk. He is also a great monk. He is little bit junior to me, but he was my colleague. We both were in the same training center together. Nice person. And he's a scholar. He can enjoy his reading here also. He can go deeper into his studies also.
Yes, and one does not feel alone in this house, even if you are alone for a few days.
So many books are there.
The atmosphere, one does not feel alone. So, but he will not be alone. We will be.
And then this university is nearby. One university nearby,
Yes.
and that Heidelberg University, that professor, you have written down the name. You be in contact. So through him, you can enter.
But here are five universities within 2 hours.
One to the north, one to the south.
When you get in contact with universities, then he can go to universities. That will keep him engaged.
And we are already getting invitation from our members who do some, who are living a little bit far away,
Seminars,
to do a seminar there in a yoga school or with a doctor.
That's very good. Yeah, very good. That's very good.
But it will become autumn until he comes, isn't it?
Huh?
It will become autumn It will take 3-4 months.
It will take 3-4
I
months to come.
don't know. We don't.
We don't know.
We never did. We never invited a monk. So we have to do this staying permit for him.
Yeah.
Until now, we do not know what name will be in the passport, the date, and the place of the birth. If we have this, then we can go to our lawyer and to fill up the form and.
But you get in touch with the Belmont authority.
Yes. We phoned with Swami Nikhileswarananda. We
Get in touch with him and get all the details.
What the Calcutta consulate, I think he will get through the work done through the German consulate in Calcutta.
Yeah.
And then we have to know their requirements. What requirements the consulate needs from what we have to send from here.
Yeah. I think they will work out and they will send you some papers to be signed, that's all. They will find out from the Consulate General for Calcutta if anything is needed from this end, and they will give you this end.
Swami Nikhileswarananda is looking after it, and he will take contact. So
Yeah, that's no problem.
he has our phone number even and email.
The last letter it was written, perhaps the consulate work should be done in Chennai. Because
Only
He should
to
have
make his
stayed 2
passport.
years in that
Yeah.
place.
That he has to go.
That he will get the certificate,
Yeah,
don't worry
no
about
problem.
it. It's very easy there. You see, there we have so many devotees, so many influence. We have got so much influence on
yes,
top persons. It's just
Yeah,
one
exactly.
telephone is enough.
yeah.
One telephone call is enough.
But there's one thing about our president, I read it in Calcutta this time that he's doing everyday job on the Gayatri Mantra.
Who?
President, our president,
Huh.
Dr. Kalam.
Yeah.
And he was in interview,
Yeah.
what he said, the
He
power.
reads Gita every day. He reads Quran.
Yeah,
He does namaz,
yeah,
and it is Gayatri Mantra.
Gayatri Mantra.
So it's an ideal combination for India.
Yeah.
Vedantic brain with Islamic body. What Swami Vivekananda prophesies has come true.
In the south of India, Kanyakumari, every day in the morning, early in the morning when the sun is coming,
Yeah.
Gayatri
Sunrise.
mantra. So many people come,
Yeah.
come,
Yeah.
and the music is, you can hear it,
Yeah.
Gayatri mantra. Om Bhur Bhuva Swaha.
You should have been born in India. By mistake, you are born in Germany. Satchidananda.
You did not see the films he has done.
Eh?
He has constructed a film. You tell yourself what film it was in Berlin.
In Berlin.
He went to Berlin and there is this big gate which was closed before, now it is open, and he fixed a picture of Vivekananda to that gate.
Huh? In Berlin.
In
Berlin.
Berlin. And then he filmed this. And it is forbidden, one cannot do any reclame, put anything on the wall.
Yet.
Yeah,
Then police came and told him, you are not allowed, but he had his picture. So then, on the top of this gate, there is a big chariot. So, and below the gate there was a big car coming with a very famous lady, very high class, blue blood, I do not know, Großherzogin. So, and a lot of people, and then he has constructed a story about it, giving this chariot that was the chariot of Arjuna. And then he was telling the story of Arjuna and Krishna by showing the chariot on the top of that gate. And later on, this big car down below, beneath the gate, with this noble lady, and he said, oh, that was Sita, she has been taken away by me from
Sita, taken away by Ravana.
So everything. Then he went into a restaurant, and there he went into the kitchen, and also he combined it with Indian thought and Indian history, mythology.
So you are not taken by police into custody? Where is that photograph?
The film.
Where is
It's
it?
a film. It's a
Yeah,
film.
Video,
A movie.
Film in video, movie.
It's a
And so everybody.
Simple film.
But the ideas were brilliant. And we loved it. Yes, Swamiji, it was a very, very beautiful and encouraging weekend for us.
I also very much enjoyed my trip. Very nice trip. All thanks to Bhogi Bhai. Because Beanwhite was not my agenda. It is he who told that when we are going to Germany. I had no idea about Beanwhite. I told Germany what I will see. I will see what all the places Swamiji visited. That's all. That's my choice. And we will see the country. Then he said Bonn and Cologne I will show you. Then he said Beanwhite also we can go. Meanwhile, I had known this one. Afterwards, when I learned that Banishan is coming, okay, I said, then let us go. I can tell him afterwards, I can tease him. I want to, before you, I want it. I can tease him. So that's why I said, okay, let us go to Beanwhite. But I didn't know that there will be so many people and there will be so much of joy and so much of singing and so much of meditation. All this, I thought I will be just seeing the place and going. But I didn't expect so many people.
But we are not so many. You can see next weekend we are also about 25 people, but 25 different people. Some of us will be there, but not all. So
Different.
So there are many other devotees.
And 2 weeks ago with Swami Amananda, there were also such amount of people, but different. So it is, they cannot come every week or every second, but it is changing. So an amount of 25, 20
Because every retreat has its own character.
Yeah.
So that people also, some people like this type of retreats, others like that. About the group, the about 6-7 people are always common. They come to most
Poor
of the
group.
retreats.
That is the poor group.
Yes, it's the hardcore.
Hardcore. But you cannot escape also, no?
He wants to
You would have liked to go, but you can't escape. You got responsibility.
Because someone has to take the responsibility.
Yeah.
And every association needs a hardcore.
It's good to know this. Sometimes the Swami wants to escape.
Yeah. That's true.
But we really enjoy coming here and spending time here. This house has
Yeah.
really given us a lot of...
No, the vibrations are very good.
Yes.
The place is very vibrant. The vibrations are good in the temple. When you sit down in the shrine, you can get energized. And outside environment is very good. As soon as you enter this area, you get freshened up. Not coming here, but as soon as you enter that nearby area, there's some other feeling you get. Some nice cool breeze and so many greenery around and so many high trees, forest.
But even our neighbors, they remark. They told the neighbor lady, she once told us, when the people are coming on Friday evening, they are all a little bit nervous and tired. And what are you doing? On Sunday, when they are going, they are all so happy. What are you doing there the whole weekend?
You didn't tell that the old man is doing, we are not doing that. Old man, bearded man, he is making all miracles. He is doing such miracle that all become full of joy. Yeah.
Here the water tastes better, here the tea tastes